Boop 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 boop. Evening. We're back once again. It's Wednesday evening. Wednesday evening in the UK. I'm looking forward to tomorrow because tomorrow's the gaming session. But today we're doing some painting. Do some more studies, little warm-up studies, and then finish off that Vaporeon. And hopefully start another Pokemon, maybe. Another Pokemon. I'm not sure what one, but Flareon seems to be the choice. But we'll see how that goes. So I'm just going to make some posts here and there to say I'm streaming. Just do a little refresh here. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that's up. Good, good, good. Right. Always tend to leave this last, but it's how it is all the time. Zoo. Oh man! So last night I actually went to bed really late. I think the coffee that I had did the trick. It really hit me. I was like, I can't sleep. Literally can't sleep. So somehow I managed to pass out. Somehow, and yeah, woke up at 7:30 just like that. So I don't know what happened there, but this time around I've got no coffee, so I'm being good to myself by having a bottle of water to keep me going. We'll see how that goes, but I'll probably will be yawning, no doubt. Can't control that. At 9, it's nearly 10 o'clock here, so it's probably why. Snoozy time, snoozy. Okay, let me one more post here. Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh. Got that jazz music playing. Okay, painting fun, and here we go. There we go. Right, bang. General. There we go. Right. I think that's all. Oh, actually, I forgot. Yes, one more place I've got to post. One more place, and then we're done. And I shouldn't take. I'll just do that now quickly before it kicks off. There we go. Oh. There we go. More paints. There we go. Right. Good. Everything's done. Everything's sorted. Now we can get this on work. Actual work. Right. So more of these face studies. Oh. Press the wrong button on this side. There we go. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. And my tablet is not responding. Why is it not responding? Oh. One of those sort of things you have to... There we go. May have to restart the service again. Yes, I think I have to. Lovely. Services. I just recently plugged it in just now, so it's probably why it's not recognizing my tablet. Just going to restart the service of the tablet. There we go. Boom. Done. Let's see if does it pick it up. Oops. Should. Does that. Oh, it's not doing the pressure sensitivity. That's fine. So what we do is we close this. Not saving that. We're going to be working on that later, so we're not going to save that either. Close it and restart it. Restart Photoshop. There we go. There we go. Loading up. That should now if I open a new file. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's working. Pressure sensitivity is back on. Great. So we'll open up our Vaporeon study. We're going to work on that next. We're going to just do a quick warm up again. So we did this face last time. Let's try another face of this cubic dude. Cubic dude. So let's see what we can. What other shots we have here. We've got some first fronts, backs. Oh, this one's pretty good. It's from the front there, right in his face. Yeah, that one's good. The angled one. Oh, get more idea of that face there. Yeah. So make a new layer again. Close that one off. We delete these faces. Delete the line as well. Right, 20 minutes. 20 minutes to do this. Shouldn't be a problem. 20-minute timer. Actually, you know what? I forgot. I could announce that I'm streaming on like Reddit, because Reddit was another place I used to post stuff on. I should post on there that I'm streaming. I should do that. Let's do that actually. Let's do that now quickly. I forgot about that. It'll probably be YouTube. I completely forgot about Reddit, because Reddit was one of those places that I would post artwork and stuff, and yeah, been kind of slacking on that. So let's go and visit Reddit. Reddit. There we go. I think this might be it. Let me see the rules. I think the rules are okay with me posting stuff. I think we just see something that doesn't include yours, mature content, linkage. Be civil, don't steal. Yeah, so doesn't say anything about this. Not submit. Yeah. Submissions must be. Yeah, so it should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, it should be good. Let's try this. This is all. Create a post. What kind of flare is it? A link. Okay, let's do that, and then apply that. Do that. There we go. I think that should do the trick. Unless I do my Twitch. I think Twitch might be better than YouTube. Let's try with the Twitch one, because Twitch one seems to be a better option. Right? And then we work from there. Okay. Yeah. Yes, let's do that. There we go. There we go. Worst thing gonna happen is they take it down, which is fine. But see what happens. It's the best I can do. Right. Let me restart the timer again. Let me minimize a few things here. And bring up the timer. Let's restart that and refresh. There we go. Right. Started now. So yeah, do another face. Good old face. Precision. Oh, there we go. Fix the light there. Okay, let's do this. Well, since this is a cropped shot of the head, it should be fairly straightforward. But you know, things can go wrong. But it's fine. Gotta spend time making these right. There. Oh, part of me is wishing I had made that coffee now. I feel a bit fatigued, but that's like, you know, that's fine. That's fine. That means I'm pushing myself to get stuff done, right? That's how you get through things, right? You gotta push through these things, push through these elements. Really go for it, right? Don't let it. Don't be a drip. They say don't be a drip. Oh. So I was pondering this evening, well, later on, probably be midnight 30. When I finish the stream, I'm pondering to play some Phasmophobia, maybe. Might just some Phasmophobia before I drift off to bed. So I'm was considering that. So actually, the reason why it's not there is more towards the end there. Bring that in. Yeah, Phasmophobia. Yeah, not played that in a while. I was going to play some more of it on tomorrow, but tomorrow is going to be Prey. I actually discovered when the last time I played that. I played that in 2018 in May. Can you believe it? So we're already in May, and that's the last time I played it, 2018. So that's like what, 3 years, 4 years, 3 years? I think it's 3 years. Yeah, 18, 19, yeah, 4 years. Sorry, 4 years. 18, 19, 20, 20 yeah, 4 years. Sorry, actually counting there. 4 years ago when I played that game. So it's been a long while. It's been a long while. Oh, that's on 80%. That's why. There we go. Doing it 80%, and that's on 31%. There we go. I was wondering why that was like the lines were really faint. There we go. There we go. Cut that in there. So looking at these planes, which provide a good understanding or a good guide to seeing where things are. You know, the shapes. To cut them in, right? So you know, cuts in there. It's fine. Yeah, this is like rather relaxing now. Getting into the groove here, getting into the groove again. It's nice. It's nice to get that feeling back of drawing and chilling out. I was meant to do some more drawing studies this afternoon, but I kind of been caught up in work. A lot of work just piled in, and yeah, dang, yeah, work took over. Nostril there. Looks like a big nose, but I'm gonna try and fix that. Comes out, comes wide, goes down, curves in. There we go. There we go. Oh, I forgot to mention. I forgot to ping someone that I'm streaming. I forgot to keep forgetting to do that. There we go. Do it now. There we go. Can't spell today. Oh. pinging someone there. Just let them know. Cool. I think my face is a bit squashed there. Just gonna stretch it up a bit. There we go. So this part here cuts that way. There we go. Cuts down here. So this part comes down here. So the chin should come along here a bit more. There we go. I want to make sure that's I get the shape right here, even if it means moving things up. So that means my nose is way too low. As you can see, it's way too low, and I can move that up. I can move the nose up here. Let's move it up a bit. There we go, just a tad bit. There we go. The thing about digital art, you can just move things around with ease. You can just don't have to worry about it. There we go. Pressure's on for both. That's good. Down, curves in. So there's this part here. That's the part I was trying to understand about the human faces, because I was getting a bit wrong at times as well. So it'd be good to get that right. It's a weird shape. It's like a goes that way, and it cuts down that way, and then upwards, and then down, followed by. It's a rather weird, strange shape there, but. Try and get it right. Go down that way. Just try and get a nose done. Get a nose done right this time. Wait. I think that just comes down a bit, tad bit there. I feel my nose is a bit far up to the side there, so a bit comes in a bit more. Yeah, like so. So, oh, there's the pen. Oh. Let me go. Let me sign out of Discord there. 'Cause sometimes Discord tends to use a bit of resources without my permission. That looks a bit wonky there, so does that brow. Looks a bit knobbly. Everything looks knobbly. I think it's because of this. So I'll spend more time trying to get this right. Oh, I've got 7 minutes left. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I might try and block it in anyway and see how far I get. So the aim of the study is also to try and paint quickly. But I like to get the line works in, all this stuff in. This gives me an idea, you know. Gives me an idea to a bit of a foundation to start from. So goes down that way. So this comes down, curves inwards, outwards. The cheekbone and everything is incorrect there. Yeah. You know what? Let's give it and try and quickly jot in the main landmarks, and then I'll start rendering it in. Got 6 minutes left. Maybe squeezing a little more time to paint this out as well. So this part is the culprit here. This part is the culprit. So I'm trying to get the shape first, out just the general shape right. Then I'll worry about, you know, the other parts. I think that's been putting me off there. Just this outer shape, right? Lines, but everything's gone messy now because I'm messing with the shape here, the face of everything. That's okay. In chaos, I want to find the answers. Right there. I think my face is a bit more squashed, but I'll fix that. I'll fix that. I like to fix the face. I think the eye is what's this thing that's a bit here, that's causing that squashiness as well. So it comes to there, comes down, and then goes down here. Yeah, you have this area here. This section there comes down here. Cheekbone there, or some, actually the connecting part there which connects to the segment here. Yeah, these studies are pretty fun to do because it challenges your perception of how you interpret it. So as you can see, I'm going all wishy-washy here because I'm not really comparing the horizontal and vertical relationships as I normally do, which is outright copying it. But I'm trying to find these structural elements which make this face up, right? I think so. It's useful to know. Because this part here, the nose is fairly big as well. But I'll tell you what, let's try and get into the sculpting side of it with painting. Got 3 minutes to do this, but obviously I'm going to extend it out a bit. Let's get this done properly. See what happens. Not my best starting piece for a study, is it? It's like it's gone all. It's got a bit of a funny head. So this part seems to be the most highest value, right? There we go. Just close that. Let's close this with a transparency lock. There we go. So that this brow side, that's going to be pretty dark there. So let's get these areas in. There we go. I'm going to turn the timer off in a minute because it's telling me like it's about to expire. There we go. There we go. So the nose is a bit thick as well. I'm going to try and condense that nose a bit. There we go. I think that's what's bugging me there. So this semi sort of grey, but not too grey. There we go. There we go. Let's reset that timer. There we go. Reset it 20 minutes again. Put a line on top of there just to imply that's for the edges. Fatly there. Oh, paint on the wrong layer there. Paint on the wrong layer. That's what happens when you paint on the wrong layer. Oh, there we go. Let's not use that line again. Let's not move the line. Just leave it as it is. I won't bother with it. There we go. So this part here. So this should come up further, I think. Then let's put this here. So this is where getting the shapes is important. There we go. This area here. Right. We have the underside as well. So there's this part here. See, its line cuts off into here. So it folds in. This is where the bone is. You see, this part here is the bone, if I'm right. The brow line. Just to see how the internal structure is, you know. Of course, this is just a planes of the face, you know, but extend it. This will help you develop play understanding of form on the face, and it's good for you. It's good for you. It's good for me. Hmm. In fact, let me just zoom back. Be easier if I just do that. Zooming back. There we go. It's better. Paint from big. So I'm just basically blocking in the shapes of the plane and then work backwards from there. Hey Samurai, how's it going? Oh, I forgot to minimize it. Oh, I've forgotten to minimize it. Oh, yes. Sorry, I forgot about that. Oh, damn. There we go. Thank you. There we go. That works. Oh, I've been like that for a while then. That's okay. You guys missed the amazing face making, yeah. You saw my face for the duration of the stream. Cool. Oh damn, that's how long have we been streaming for? 30 minutes. That's okay. You missed some messy faces I started off with, so you get to see this kind of semi-constructed face. You don't get to see the mess I made before. It looked oogly. It looked like an oogly head. So that's fine. Oh, shit. Oh boy. Can you imagine this happening tomorrow, right? I start playing Prey and I forget to change the scene. The entire stream will just be my face and no one will mention it, and I'm like, oh, oh, dear, oh dear. This is why I should have the preview window. No, that's cool. No, that's fine. No, it's perfectly fine. I'm just saying, like, can you imagine it's happening tomorrow, that I start the stream, go to full screen just to chat for a bit, and then forget to change the scene back. That's it. It's over. Oops, big oops, big oopsie. Oops. Yeah, like, yeah. So it'll be a 2 hour stream of just my face. That's it. Me talking about, whoa, look at this, look at that amazing scene. Wow, look at that. That alien just leaped out at me. Wow. It was just my face, just making expressions and talking about something that you guys can't see. That would just be hilarious. Just be bad, but funny at the same time. But oh damn. Oh damn. So, you still up for a session of Phasmophobia later, or are you gonna be out doing something else? We got brights, I think. There we go. Not sure. I've played it. Not sure. I've played it. I've yet to play it, and we've got at least be understanding. Oh no, trust me, it's easy. It's easy. I showed someone how to play it, and they understood it straight away. It's not that hard. You can learn it in like 10 minutes tops. It's that easy. It's not as complicated as it sounds. I mean, I'll be honest. When I played it, when I first started playing it, I didn't even do the tutorial. I didn't do the tutorial. I followed um, Always Games Behind, Nunny and Oliver Tree. I joined their game, and the first two games I stayed in the van. I literally stayed in the van. I didn't go out because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I could screw it up here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I think the only thing to remember is the key, the controls. You know, like picking up items, dropping items, using items. But like you can remember that, right? You can just once you know what the keys are, it's like okay, that's what this button does, right? It's not as you know, it's not so bad. Ain't so bad. Ain't so bad. But yeah, I played it. I played it, and I didn't leave the van. On the third game, I started going out of the van. I got Oliver Tree encouraged me, and they encouraged me to go out. I'm like, all right, I'll come out. I'll come out of the van, and that was it. And then before you know it, man, I was playing expert mode. You know, breezing through the ghosts. So and yeah, if yes, like I say, if you're watching those ghost shows, you probably those things will probably won't help you because I don't know, it might do. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's it's all good. All I can say is enjoy the ride. That's the thing, isn't it? You got to enjoy the ride. Mostly, the tools are easy. The tools are easy. I mean, thermometer. You want to know how a thermometer works, or how a EMF reader works. EMF is like the the electro pulse thing, isn't it? Electro something something. Do you know how a candle works? A candle? Hmm? Sneaky candle. How do even candles work? Well, well, a candle works by illuminating the room, and you need a lighter. You pick up a lighter, you pick up a candle, yeah. You switch the candle, press the use key, and because you've got a lighter in your inventory, it lights up, and then you can drop it somewhere on the table, and it stays there and it illuminates the room, or you can hold on to it and it illuminates places. That's a candle. That's a candle. There you go. It's the most amazing equipment. Yeah, it lights. Yeah. What does a candle do? It lights places up. Ah. um, well, one of the new things they've added, which is just an objective. So you get objectives to do. Hi, IQ right there. Yeah. I was just taking a piss there. Just taking a piss. Um, yeah, the candle does. It does add an objective to the game where, like, it depends on the mission. Some missions say, let the ghost blow out the candle. So basically, once you find the room, you put some candles there, and then if the ghost blows them out, objective done, easy peasy. That's about it. Yeah, but yeah, the candles serve no purpose other than lighting places up, or if the ghost blows it out, that could be seen as an interaction. But yeah, nothing. It's nothing bone breaking. Like, oh, yeah, it's like tricky. It's all straightforward. It's all straightforward. The only thing that's uh, you may need to know about, and even I don't know much about it. It still bewilders me. Is the crucifix? So the crucifix prevents hunts, right? And a hunt is when the ghost starts looking for you, right? The ghost only hunts you when your sanity, you have a sanity meter. When it reaches below 50% or maybe 30%, then you get hunts. You get the ghost looking out, trying to look for you. That's when you start hiding. And you'll know when the hunt begins because your torch starts to flicker on its own. When it flickers, you know a hunt's about to start. That's when you find a hiding place quickly, or you get the hell out of the house if you can. If you can, that's it really. But the crucifix, what it does, if you find the room where the ghost spawns from, where it appears, if you place a crucifix in that room, the crucifix acts as like a barrier. It prevents the ghost from appearing for a hunt. You can only use it twice. So when you put it on the floor, it works. It works for two. It works for two twice. It works twice, and after the second time, the crucifix disappears. But think of it as like a prevent ghost from hunting thing. But the thing is, the cross has got a small radius. The game doesn't really tell you how big the radius is, so you can't tell how big the circle is. So, but normally putting it in the middle of the room or by the door is usually a good spot. That makes sense. Pretty straightforward, isn't it? Crucifix. So that's a crucifix. Yeah, crucifix. Crucifix. But yeah, exactly. So if, for example, if a ghost spawns in a room, let's say the bedroom, normally you can take in the game you can take two crucifixes with you. Normally I put one in the middle of the room, and one by the door, just before they come out the door. So that's that way you're blocking them, preventing them from doing that. If you see the ghost appearing somewhere, it's not hunting. Sometimes the ghost just randomly appears, like it's there. That could be where it spawns from, because normally when a hunt happens, it normally spawns from the same location where it appears, and most of the time it's always the same spawn point. Like once you know where it is, so then you can put a cross there. But yeah, that's the crucifix. Also got something called a smudge stick, which looks like a cigarette. You know what I mean? Like a special cigarette. Yeah, wacky tobacco. When you see it, you'll see what I mean when you see a smudge stick, and what that does, it reduces the threat of a ghost, like ghost activity. That makes sense. Ghost activity. So probably burnt sage. Yeah. So again, you need a lighter. So you need to pick up a lighter, and then pick up your smudge stick, and whilst you've got your smudge stick out, you just press the use key on it, and because you've got the lighter in your inventory, it starts smoking. So if you smoke it out, if you activate it in a room where the ghost is, the activity goes down. So it gives you more time to do other things. Pretty much straightforward, that isn't it? Sometimes you get objectives where it says where it says use a smudge stick in the haunted room. Pretty straightforward, isn't it? So yeah, that's the smudge stick. EMF reader. I'm sure you know what the EMF reader does. Just like find the ghost room, it makes beeping noises. If it goes to EMF 5, then you know it's a strong signal. Yeah. Thermometer. Thermometer's straightforward. You also have the spirit box, which is what the game is known for. The spirit box. So you activate it, you turn it on, right click to turn it on and off. It makes like a radio sound, and you just talk to it. You just use your microphone and say, "Is anyone there?" or "How old are you?" or say whatever you want, and if it responds back to you, it will tell you on the box. It gives you simple responses like behind or death, kill, whatever, male, female, whatever, child. It'll tell you whatever response you tell it, you ask it. So if you say, are you a man? Whatever. Yeah, there you go. So that's it really, and you also get sound sensor. Now this thing I don't understand. The sound sensor behaves like it looks like a megaphone, and wherever it gives you a bunch of numbers at the bottom, and I think if numbers are beyond a certain value, which makes it beyond normal human sounds, then it means you can detect ghosts, the sound of ghosts, if that makes sense. I'm not sure. I still don't know how that thing works. So again, that mean if you suss it out, then good on you. But I never use that, but it's a device that's there. I don't really bother with it. Then you have your normal equipment like video cameras, digital cameras. You also have the ghost book. Yeah, I mean, it's an item that's there. I've seen people use it. I've seen people that know how to use it well, but I didn't bother with it. It's another way to detect ghosts, to find the ghost room without using the thermometer or the EMF reader. But I find the EMF and the thermometer be are perfect tools to to find where the ghost is. But or if you see the ghost appear in a certain room, you know it's probably there. You know, if it appears in that room, or if it makes sometimes a ghost like turns on radios and stuff just to let you know it's in that room. So it's pretty simple, pretty simple. Combination of spirit box and thermometer should be efficient. Yeah, yeah. So the thing is certain ghosts like so along with the game, you're going to get like a book, your evidence book, and in the evidence book, it's got like guides on on the types of ghosts you can get, and that those types will tell you what the behaviors are. So it might say this ghost is it doesn't use it doesn't it's not known for thermometer for cold rooms. Even though it's cold, it might be spirit box. It responds to spirit boxes. It responds to the the book, the ghost book, and EMF, but it won't respond to thermometer. Thermometer detects cold spells, but some ghosts can do freezing temperatures, which is obviously then you can suss it out. But some ghosts won't do freezing. Some ghosts won't even do that. So but yeah, you're right. It's a good way to start off to find a cold room which seems cold. Then you can analyze and guess, try and figure out what the other things could be, and yeah, it's a great thinking game as well. You got to think about these things. So if it's not the cold temperatures, if the room is not cold but it is cold, it's not sorry. If the room is cold but not freezing, then it must be. Then you can cross off which ghosts it could be. From the list of ghosts, and then try other experiments. So, like in this case, try the ghost book. Does it run a ghost book? Doesn't write a ghost book. Okay, well you can cross that off. If you put a video camera in there, and you go back to your truck and see that's my thing. If you see the ghost uh, if you see the ghost on the camera, like little bubbles, ghost orbs flying around, you can tick that off. You can tick that and say, okay, right. So you've seen some ghost orbs. You've got evidence of ghost orbs. So then you can start breaking down the list of like which of these ghosts have that behavior of using ghost orbs, and then you can element of elimination, isn't it? Elements of elimination until you're certain it's one of these ghosts, and that's it really. That's pretty much it. But since the update, since the update of the game, they have made it harder to determine what kind of ghost it is. But that's good. It makes it more interesting. Makes the investigation more thorough. You got to be thorough about your investigation. You can't just wing it, because back then you can suss it out easily. It's like, all right, well, it's not this, it's not that. Okay, it's this ghost. Done. Get out. Get your money. Get your rich money. Do you know what I mean? But now yeah, it's a bit more thorough. You gotta make sure you try everything, or at least everything, until you figure out what it is. Sometimes you can just easily, you can usually will know, you usually will the ghost will easily hint, give itself away. It's like, oh, okay, it's that. But there are times where, like, I don't know if you watched me play on Friday or on Thursday when I played after Bioshock. The thermometer was spiking. It's giving me different readings in different rooms. Like it was cold, but in some rooms, but it wasn't cold in other rooms, which didn't make sense to me. So pinpointing the room was hard. Yeah. So yeah, so on professional there, that was new. That's new. It never used to be like that. It'll be like basically every room's the same kind of warm temperature. The moment you enter the cold room, that's it. It's cold. Straight away, no brainer. Like once you find the cold room, you just set up your equipment, find out what it is, get the hell out. Now it's like You have to work for it. You have to work for your money now. You have to work for it. But I think on because since you'll be starting out yourself, it should be on normal difficulties and stuff. It is forgiving. The ghosts are like easy to spot. It probably won't be a violent ghost either. So it gives you you won't get killed or anything, but you'll have a good time. Getting to grips with the controls and behavior and stuff, behavior pattern and stuff of ghosts, which is how it should be played, right? Yeah, so because I played a lot with Zalia, in fact, I'll ask her if she wants to play a few games. If I end the stream, maybe in like 2 hours instead of 2 hours 30, could probably do it. She's up for it, but I'm not sure because I haven't spoken to her in a while. Maybe she might be busy, might be about for a quick cheeky game or two. Oh, this cheekbone should be further up, I think. That's vertical. That's a vertical. There you go. Cheeks goes up there. Yeah. Do 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 do. Just close off that thing. Oh, let's try and pushing this back a bit. There we go. Push the line layer back. You can see more of that painting. There we go. Yeah, maybe ask get Shiny on there as well. I'm sure Shiny will be down for it. I think he's playing Dark Souls right now. I think Dark Souls 3 maybe. Give me a little tickle. Nope. Yeah. Maybe you should load up Dark Souls 3 and invade his world. Don't know if that's possible in Dark Souls. Is it? You can't choose. I think you can't choose the world you invade. I guess it's just a case of here I am sort of thing. Oh, there's a lot of extra shapes here I've not seen. Oh, this is tricky. Yeah, mine looks squashy. I think mine's a squashy face. And this brow here is wrong. It's more short, narrow. Start to see more errors once you zoom back. Just when you start zooming back, you start seeing the Yeah, you should give him a nudge. You should give him a nudge, uh, Samurai. Just give him a nudge. I'm sure you have him on Discord, right? You can just give him a little message, say, "Hey, what's up? What's up, fool?" I'm sure he'll be lurking around. That's what I did. That's what I did on a few days ago. I just nudged him. I say, "Hey, hey, hey, oi, oi." It's a bit too bright. I think brighter than I intended. I think. There we go. Time is now 58. Might squeeze in the Vaporeon in a minute. Get the Vaporeon done, and then yeah, weapons are cool. Okay. Yeah. Let's lighten that chin up. Just cut that angle in there. There you go. Yeah. Was a case of making sure that the shapes you do correspond nicely or obey it kind of the way you intended it to. Otherwise, it's ends up looking a bit funny, if you know what I mean. So this is still relatively dark. I'm just going to knock it up a bit. There we go. Bit more. Bit more. There we go. Yeah. Slight changes in value is what makes this interesting, you know. So hmm. Obviously, because I'm zoomed back, it's really difficult to get that, tricky to get that exact line in, but that's okay. Like there. There we go. There's a slight crook there. Crooked mark there, like that. Like a little bend there, which is snuck in there. Bit too bright. See, Wolf Bliss is in the chat. Hello, Wolf Bliss. Welcome. Okay. Yeah. Swish. All right, let's move on to doing the the Renamon. The Renamon. Volpirion. There we go. Volpirion. Let's get this completed. Oh man, water. What is good, yeah? Quench the thirst, as they say. Quench the thirst. It's good. Right. So I'm going to try and bring this thing back in. So I'll just erase that. There we go. Kind of overlapping. So 100%, 80%. Actually, 100% is fine. 100% is okay. So I'm going to try and show this kind of overlappy feel to on the neck. Like so. Oh. Yeah. Go. In fact, I don't know. Actually, I don't know what happened. What that thing is, the frills, how they connect to the neck. Let me see if that. How is that even possible to apply on a Eevee? They just spawn from the neck? That can't be right. They spawn from the neck. That's just... Ugh. That can't be right at all. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, staying away from the coffee. Just saying, coffee can be bad. There you go. Might just try and bring back that kind of lump feel there. There you go. Yeah, that's more nicer. Kind of that kind of feel of form there. I don't want to. Let's look at the paw anatomy. Let's look at that. Foreleg anatomy. Dog. There we go. Or let's just try Fennec. Fennec might be a good Fennec. Lower leg. No. Oh. Yeah. Oh, hello. tool useful. Let me try dog. Dog will probably have a better. Ooh. So, see, happened again. Happened there. Happened there. A little yawny. A little yawny. Right. Nope. Table hit there. Table. Chair hitting the table. Sorry. Little claws. Little clawsy claws. I wonder if this should have claws here, like, you know, like a proper, like, you know. Like so, you know. Just close that. Oh. Oh. Why is the mask not working? Oh, it is working. Sorry, it is working. It just wasn't doing what it wasn't doing what was meant. Wasn't asking it to do. There we go. Let's hide that as well. Try and make proper claws, clawy claws, kind of claw tips. There we go, and then there we go. Okay. There we go. So trying to get this neck, watery neck thing sorted. Trying to get that out of the way, and then I think we're getting close to getting it done. So I'm going to move on to something else, right? Oh. Yes, pretty good. So that's better. That's probably better. So overlaps that. There we go. Hmm. Hmm. Keep looking to one side. I keep thinking someone's joined and left the chat. Keeps bouncing in and out. Cool. Oh, actually, you know what? This. Oh yeah, Samurai. Did you check out that film, Deep Rising? That trailer. You might. I don't know if you ever saw that film. That's a film that the monster film was talking about before I had to start the stream. You know, the sea monster, movie. Very gory and action. That's pretty good. It's got CG gory as well, and pretty cool. I thought it was pretty snazzy. Hmm. Right, I think we're getting close. I'm just gonna do some final touches here and there. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, with the water. So I was thinking of adding some sort of like splash on this. You know what? I did actually get some reference on that. Let me check. I did get some reference on that, and I don't know where it's gone. Oh, here it is. Found it. So I could try and do this. Be interested to see if I can put it off. Put it off in. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right, but see. Reflection, trying to get the reflection of water into this. Hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, water, water, water. So that the droplets trying to get these shapes right as well. So there might be some. Oh, that's a bit too strong there. See, too strong of the colours there. Because water is also reflecting off the little droplets. Trying to get that little droplets right, you know, just little things here. See. I'll try and give that splashy effect. Smearing that water in there just to, so it looks like it's pouring off that, pouring off that. So just give it a bit of sheen there. Just knock it up a bit higher, knock it a bit higher there. Like so, little specks of reflection. Like so. Bounce it off. Bounce it off. Not sure where I'm going with the droplets. It might just drip down. add some extra whites here just to. Oh man, this is taking that a while, isn't it? I thought we'd be a bit shorter. Water's not so easy. Oh man. Maybe this can go towards the viewer, maybe. Right. See ya. Making this up. Obviously, the drops are all making a all making it their own kind of pattern and outline and stuff. So yeah, this. It's not really simulating that watering now, is it? It's kind of gone off all. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Take it back a bit. So I'm looking at this reference of water dripping off a fluke. Let's see this one. Yeah. What's in there? Tail, fluke, fluke, splash, splash. There we go. Hey. Yes, yeah, so it's all kind of. I think I had it right. It's just a case of. Yeah, it's more drippy, more drippy. Trying to get these drips right, drippy drippies. Ugh. Just that was more. This is kind of in motion as well, so. Maybe the water should reflect it as well, maybe. That's that. So maybe if it's like. Oh. So that, just kind of signifies that there's a action movement happening, right? So that could probably work. So along those lines, because that signifies there's like motion happening here. Splash. Got dry hair today. I've got to condition it, so it's all gone itchy. I keep scratching my hair, my long hair. Itchy scalp, bad. There we go. Now look, now I think that makes it a bit more believable now. Kind of that the tail is, flicking from there. There you go. It's going towards us, kind of thing. Effect towards the viewer. Splash, splash. Music finished? Oh, I think it has finished, has it? Yes, it has. Start again. Replay. Can I get a replay, please? Thank you very much. Yeah. I think I'm satisfied with this. I think. Just gonna tweak these little water stains up as well. Watermarks. Because splashies are cool, right? Splash. Yeah. Oh, forgot to check. There we go. Keep forgetting to check the chat on YouTube in case someone leaves a message. I sometimes feel bad that I don't. Excuse me, to fail to respond to them. So, if you're on YouTube, bonjour. Oh, posted on Reddit, so it's all good. I might have to do it in the future now in terms of keeping up with doing posts on there, because I keep forgetting to post on Reddit. I've always been slacking. I also haven't been posting much on Instagram. Instagram is another place to post on, and I haven't done much. I used to post a lot on there, but now I just got a bit slacking on it. It's time to get back on that bandwagon of just bombarding it with stuff. There we go. Let's add a bit more flair there, just to look like it's like a proper energetic swipe, tail swipe, if you know what I mean. Just a little. So, whoosh, whoosh. Now whooshing sound. Whoosh. I should probably spend more time doing more watery stuff, because this is actually pretty fun. Doing these kind of things. Swoosh. There we go. Yeah. Still not keen about this. I don't know. Something's bugging me about that tail. Like the way it's watered the water. I think the water should be coming down, but I think that trip should be okay. Maybe I'm overthinking it too much. A bit of blur there, just to give it some sense of motion, right? Because that's yeah. I think that's what's needed. I think the motion side of it was not there. Kind of freaking me out. It's like, what is going on? It's like stationary tail, right? Yeah. Yeah, cool. Let's leave it at that because I can keep going on for ages on that tail, that watery thing. Blooming thing can go on for ages. Okay, let's focus on some of this detaily stuff as well. I don't think it needs much detail, but that's just to give it a little bit more meaningful edges. Give it that nice touch. Like so, I'm not really. Maybe on the claws as well. Yeah, if this had claws. Right. So. Let's try again. Let's do it again. Oh my goodness. Yeah. See. There we go. Give that some kind of gloss. That's a nice shine. It deserves. Hmm. Been streaming for 1 hour 45 minutes. 1 hour 45 minutes. That's doing really good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're kind of getting close to our finish mark here, which I'm glad. Water everywhere. Oh, whoops. Get a bit carried away there. Got a bit carried away there. Easy, sort easy. Gonna get carried away. Stop making silly mistakes. So it's a bit more on the belly. I just want to. There we go. There we go. Just trying to emphasize on some of these forms. Oh yeah, that poor arm thing. I was looking at that. I was looking at the anatomy of that, and I was looking at something else completely different. There we go. Elbows there. I mean, I could just treat this as a wristy thing, you know. So I guess I can. I mean, I could. This could be treated in that sense, but then I'll be like, oh, it'd be too. Yeah, I wonder. I don't want to make it too like, you know, malnourished looking because that look weird. If you know what I mean, it's just something that's subtle. Yeah, see. Let's look at the reference again. Oh, where's the reference? Ooh, there we go. Wow, yeah. I've taken off. I've cleaned up a lot of things off the current one. I did on this one, so if I just revert that back again. Is there a rim light there? Yeah, this part, yeah, this is like dumbfounded me there. Dumbfounded me. Maybe it's just. There we go. Cool. Right, let's leave it there because I'm gonna go. I'll go mad if I start messing around with this with more. Cool. Let's make a gradient. Oh, let's make a finish on this, which is a fill with a slight grey, slight mid grey, mid value grey. There we go. And we just do a noise on that. Gaussian noise. There we go. Soft like that bad boy. Overlay might be a bit too. Yeah, overlay might be a bit too intense. Soft light. It's not showing. Is it showing up? It should show up. Yeah, thought so. Gives a nice grain. 20%. Cool. So this one's done. Guess we can say we happily done with this. Picture finished. So the next one. Save this. That's been saved. Gonna bring back our art studies thing. I don't know if if the other ones are on here. Oh, these are the faces, right? So that's fine. How long have we been streaming for? Have I gone over 2 hours yet? Oh, nearly 2 hours. Yeah, cool. So got about another 30 minutes. But you know what? I'll spend another 20, just 15 or so minutes, maybe just working on this study, this Flareon piece. At least that way we can At least that way we've got something to work with next time, right? Evie, Gullymon. I'm trying to find the art studies. Oh, Gullymon and art studies. That's the one. Gullymon and art studies. That's the one. Here's the one. So we've got the Eevee, Vaporeon. Let's try Flareon. So, a Flareon. What is a Flareon about? Yeah. Flareon. It's a fire Pokemon. So it's going to be really snazzy. It's got quiffs and all sorts of stuff. More fluff, so that's good. Very interesting. Very interesting. Flareons are hot. Pun intended, yes. They are hot. I like that pun. It's a very good pun, yes. Yes. There's a Flareon in I forgot, yeah, there's a Flareon in separately fast Flareon in Pokemon Detective Pikachu. There's a scene where it's evolving, an Eevee's evolving into a Flareon, if I'm correct. So I'm keep making a copy of it right now. That clip. It's a bit of a happens really quickly, I think. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna copy that image across. And the eyes as well. So I need to find some nice poses for this. To see feline, sphinx, feline photography. Feline photography. I'm going to find nice photos in the feline photography department, but I typed in feline photography and it came up as file photo. Let's try Fennec photography. Fennec photos. I think a Fennec photo might be a better. Yes, I can see this working. That's a nice one. That's good pose. Also with action, again with action. Leaping, let's do leaping. A Fennec leaping. Oh yes, there's some nice ones. None of them which are dynamic, like I think it's like. I don't think Flying Lungs on stream. If you are you there, Gallon? Are you lurking around? I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I think he. This is going to play. It's going to play DRG. No, he's not playing DRG either. Okay. So hoping to be doing some form of gaming since he's recovering from his crazy COVIDs, if you know what I mean, crazy COVIDs. Man, there's not many Desert Fox. Let's look at Desert Fox then. References. Desert Fox. I see a Desert Fox leaping, but let's do jumping. He says, "Oh right, okay." He's heading now. Okay. Oh, he might be going for lunch. He might be going for lunch because he likes to eat fancy. Fancy eating. So I'm trying to find some nice leaping, something that has a dynamic pose for a fennec or fox. Let's do fox jumping. Oh, this one's a good one, but yeah. Oh, that was good. Some some hilarious fox pictures of foxes jumping. Some really lovely ones. Let's just find one which suits a Flareon. See, further coffee. That would have sorted out. Probably wouldn't, but you know. Trying to find that sweet photo that will work with the Flareon. Like, so, because the fire one should be more energetic, like the others have done. I want some energy in these poses. Energy. Dog pup, leaping. I do a leaping pose. Get some nice leaping poses. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Some really, really good leapy poses. I'm liking these. Okay, I think I've got one. I think it looks a bit. It's a silly shot, but it may work. It may work. I'm just copying it across, but I'll find some more. I'll find some more because that one, shouldn't use around one of them, right? Oh, found a better one. I found an even better one than that one. Like, I found one which overrides. That one's better. I think that one. Okay. I think we got one. This one may work, and it's a perfect. Yeah. Cool. Right. Let's. Oh, did I just do a fill on it? Anything? No. Cool. Let's just line it up for now, and then we can call it time. Because I'm working on. I may want to do. Just thinking before I go to bed, maybe do some like. Not safe for work ones because my Patreon is doing fairly okay, but I've noticed that I've not been doing ones of my main character from the comic, and it's it's I've been doing mostly curvaceous ladies, and I think I should probably do something which goes back to the roots of of a couple of the original characters that I have. I think that's important. So I may have to try and revisit those and get that back. Okay, so this pose, this is actually a fun pose as well. So I'm hoping it comes through. Just gonna. Oops, I've got the reference. Where's the reference for Larian? Okay, they've got big ears. Of course. It's got swirly quiff, and the mane as well. Mane's going to be around there. Yeah. Don't know if you can hear that, train's going by. let's see the mouths of this, the face features. Okay, so it's more kind of like the Eevee as well, kind of like same as the Eevee structure, which is fine. Kind of that kind of. Make the eyes bigger. Obviously, given the might change the face again, but for now, I'll do. That'll do. Okay, so like because these will have like more fiery fluff as well, so to give that impression that they're fiery, right? Right. So this might be another. This one might be another portrait piece instead of a landscape, because the others have been portraits, right? The others have been kind of portraity. Well, actually, no, sorry, correct. I'll get back. The Eevee was landscape. The Vaporeon was portrait. This one might be a portrait because the way it poses is more vertical. So this could work again for that, which is fine. I like that. I like that kind of. Let me see. Where is that blasted thing? Where is that blasted thing? Here it is. Yeah, so looking at this doggy pose again. It's a little doggy. Should pay attention to the form. I've just been going ahead and doing what I see rather than looking at, you know. Yeah, I should probably focus on the structure first, not all this poopy detail. Focus on the form, then we'll do that's the rib cage there. Rib cage goes under, over. That's the hind there. Oh, what's this? Oh, what is going on there? Actually, that's the goes down. The hind leg there. Right. Cuts up here. Okay, so this, yeah, so what I've done here, that should be smaller, so it's like kind of dynamics there. So we need to push this back even more. There we go, that comes up here. Yeah, there we go. This goes down further. The head should be a bit bigger. Yeah. Goes back. Oh, there we go. Getting the shape in. Yeah. There we go. Just trying to get these forms in. You know, it's like you see, it's like that's the high four legs there. That goes. This one cuts in. It looks like it's cutting inwards, maybe just. So. Oh, okay. So the neck actually. Okay, I see what's happening. There we go. Like so, it looks a bit tough, toughy dog. That's like so. Yeah, looks a bit strange. Tell you what, but I'm hoping that once I flesh this out, it may make sense. But it seems kind of. Cut that away. Looks a bit like a buff little doggo. I think it's because it's the neck, isn't it? This shape and stuff makes it look like it's the neck's there, right? And then the skull comes back in. So it'll be like that, more or less like that, and then. Just got to make sure. Oh, let's get the rib cage right as well. So it's about there. Comes down here. Comes in here. So I think the paw here is it's. Something along those lines, I think. It's a buff Flareon, a buff one. But I'm hoping if we hide the fluffs around the neck, it'll probably be okay, right? Right. The tail's a bit, yeah, tail goes up and over, maybe curls down. So it looks like a proper kindled thing. Yeah, I'm still indecisive about this, the shape of the tail and everything, but excuse me. The tail's huge though. It's a huge tail. Could be like that, you know, downwards. All right. That can, this can go. Like so. So then we can probably mask out this area here, right? Oh, oh, wrong. Wrong, you're wrong. There we go. Like so. Look at that. Boom. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh. It's going on. Oh, it's fine. Again, it's all speculative pose. But I think I like it. It looks good. Just need to find a good set of colours now for this to work with, because so something orange and green. So it'll be like, because it's an orangey colour, it probably could be a tiger. Tiger will be a good pose to find, right? So tiger, yeah. Or maybe a Alsatian. Is it Alsatian? Alsatian. Alsatian. No. Yeah, actually, Alsatians could work. Bit the colours, because the colours are kind of gold as well, right? Yeah, I'll have to think about this. I'll have to think about this one. What time is it left? I think I should probably. Yeah, I'll call it time now, because we'll have to think about this one. We'll have to think about how we're going to do this, and it'd be nice to do more, focus on it more on the next session, for sure. So right, cool. I'm gonna wrap it up here, slightly a bit earlier. It's been a great session. We finished the Vaporeon, and we did a study as well. Look at that nice little study here, face. So Yeah, I need to do more of these. More. I'll try and move. I'll try and move on to doing more human stuff as well because I need to get to grips with human stuff because I'm doing more. I want to do more like I want to try and do like more semi-realistic heads, like maybe with a hint of anime in it. That's the kind of aim I'm going for. But I want to try and do that, so that'd be nice to do that kind of thing. So um, yeah, so like yeah, we did this, and it's pretty good. I think I'm happy with. I think I'm happy with it. It's for what it is, for what it is, But I think this will be the next one, next post to try and do. So obviously lined it up here. Hope we take it to the next step. Obviously we've just refined this a bit more. Look for some references. So tiger, I'll be looking for some tigers and stuff before I do start this on the next session. But yeah, Alsatians or something with a bit more of an orangey coat will definitely help me on this. So it might be nice to apply that kind of thing. But yeah, yeah. Since I think it's only Samurai watching, I think Samurai is that only you watching now. I think I'll probably just end the session as is. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with Prey. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Doing Prey on the hardest difficulty. First playthrough again. Since last time I played it was 2018, so that's gonna be silly, ridiculously silly. So yeah, hopefully I'll figure things out. I'll do some further. I'll do some extra reading some more about what the trees are, what the upgrade trees are. So I'll have an idea in mind of where I want to go with it. But I might I might just let the viewers decide. We'll see how it goes. But I think as a first playthrough, I think I should probably just go for it and see what happens. Mess around with it. If it fails, right? But yeah, on hardest mode, it should be fun. Yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Yeah. Okay, right. I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching me, guys. I'm gonna jump on Discord for a bit and chill out and maybe do some little bit of cheeky phasmophobia. So until next time, bring my zoom in camera here. If I can zoom in. Oh wait, where's my zoom in? There we go. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Zoom in. There we go. There we go. So until next time, keep watching the skies. Keep watching the skies. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow for Prey. For Prey. So yeah, take it easy, guys. Ciao. Bye bye. Bye. Bye.